your lead on me. Your lead on me. I follow your authority. I'm with you completely. I'm rooted in your center. For your very eyes, where you lead, I enter. I know they think twice. The one who knows me better. You call me by your name, mighty Jehovah. Your lead on me. Your lead on me. I follow your authority. I'm with you completely. Don't want for nothing, cause you are enough. Cause the world offers nothing that you haven't already given.
I cannot be timid, getting bolder every day. Spending more time listening and watching what I say. When you see success, the people may line up to hate. I'm at the table, he prepared, and I'm filling up my plate. And yes, I let him lead me through the valley. Yes, I let him lead me through the storms. And even when they told me that I will be alone, he told me that I'm exactly where I belong.
One who knows me better. You call me by your name, mighty Jehovah. Your lead on me. Your lead on me. I follow your authority. I'm with you completely. Few meters in the water, with the waves pulling me deeper and deeper below. The ocean's getting louder, and the air's escaping as I hear the billows roll. How did I end up here? Don't wanna go from here. Lord, save me from this place I'm in. You're the reason why I'm alive today. Lord, I owe it all to you. There are times I never thought I'd see the light of day, but you came to my rescue. Although I walk through the valley, I will not fear cause you're with me. Me no be stuck cause you hold me. You keep me from falling. Storms raging, no matter cause I know that you're with me. I'm hidden under the wings of your spirit. In you there is no fear. Only faith lives in here. Lord, in your secret place I dwell. You're the reason why I'm alive today. Lord, I owe it all to you. There are times I never thought I'd see the light of day, but you came to my rescue. You're the reason why I am alive. There would be no me since the day that you found me, and at the right time, you opened my eyes to see. Oh, it feels like heaven, heaven on earth with you, with you. I'm living in the wonders of your love. Oh God, your love is just the greatest I've ever known. Yeah, yeah. There's nowhere else I'd rather go. Oh no. And it's amazing. You hold me like your baby. Oh, oh, it's just the greatest love. I never see this kind of loving. Loving where they make me lose my head. I see if I no get sense. Anything you want from me, I'll do for you with no regret. Oh, I'm so encaptured by your loving heart. You sent your only son for me. That's why it's just the greatest I've ever known or ever seen. And there's nowhere else I'd rather go. I'll never be the same. And it's amazing. You hold me like your baby. Oh, oh, it's just the greatest love. Yeah, never see this kind of love. Oh, no, no, no. I never see this kind of loving. Oh, oh, lo, 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 lo. Oh, this love is just the greatest I've ever known or ever seen. And there's nowhere else I'd rather go. I'll never be the same. And it's just amazing. You hold me like your baby. Oh, oh, it's just the greatest love. I never see this kind of loving. I never see this kind of love. Oh, la 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 la. La 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 da. I never see this kind of loving.
Yeah. First giving honor to God, to Miss Carol who had first brought me and my moms, to the church where I know I ain't been in so long. I just pray that when I call, they still pick up the phone. Yeah. With judgment coming from all angles, I'll never defend myself for approval from strangers when they don't give a damn about my kids. Shit, you ain't gotta pray for me, just pray for them. And pray for my mama, pray for my sis. We miss my granny, we need her at times like this. To think I prayed for the world to be back open, just to lose both of my grandparents to COVID. And pray for every one of my little cousins, who was really more like sisters and brothers. I gotta thank them for sharing their dad, cause growing up, he was really all that I had. You know, growing up at a young age, my pops got deported to Jamaica. And my uncle stepped up and it was the father I never had. So when I say like, gotta thank my little cousins for sharing their dad, they really shared their dad with me. He was the father figure I never had. And he really part of the reason why I am the way I am today. And why I'm as successful as I am in this very moment. Instead of arguing on live, I should have prayed with T-Fly. I could have got straight to the point instead of letting jokes fly. I should have called Ty, cause he don't struggle with his pride. If it was up to him to push to still be alive. So pray for me, pray for YG, pray for PC, pray for TC, pray for Reem, H, Jade, and Clean, India and Ty, forever be the squad. Gotta pray for Teddy, gotta pray for Lays. Big S and Lil S, I love them both the same. They're a big part of the reason why I didn't bang. And that's a big part of the reason I'm still here today. So pray for Miko and pray for LMA. Everything we done together kept our family straight. Pray for anybody rocking the 10 Summers chain. And any other homies.
What's up, everybody? What's up, chat? What's up, man?
Pray for B-Way, the real childhood friend. Pray for Nora, my assistant, man. Pray for Shaq, the handicap fool. Pray for my
Handicap fool.
day in, day out, blood, sweat, and tears for 5 years. Pray for my niggas, day in glove, man. Them niggas kept us safe so many motherfucking nights. Pray for my niggas.
Morning, chat. Good morning, gang.
Can't do this shit without thanking that nigga K. Man, he came through, swang through with the #1 right before the album drop. I ain't even need no rollout, so you gotta pray for him. Pray for Auntie Diane, Roddy, and Kiefer too. And last but definitely not least, you gotta pray for all my kids, Kai, Connor, Cody. Most definitely gotta pray for the apple of my eye, the love of my life, Brittany. And BB McFarland, the newest addition to the family. And even if I ain't say your name, you know what's up with me. I pray to God direct my steps on this path I'm going. Give me peace of mind so that I stay focused. Give me discipline so that I keep going. To the gym even when results ain't showing. Lord, give me the faith I need to move mountains. Give me financial freedom, know that there's no accountant that's more able than you. There's no problems on this earth greater than you. And if it's your will, then let me do everything that I was created to do. Help me change lives, like you changed minds, like you changed moms. How could I forget how you made a millionaire out of 15 cents? With a dollar in a dream, wasn't always what it seemed. Sometimes I couldn't see, but I still believed. And then you made it real, you gave me everything I need. And all I had to have was the faith of a mustard seed. So the point of this album is to have faith. No matter what field of work you in, no matter what you're doing in life, have faith in it and believe in it at all times.
Billion all times. Let's go.
Because in the world full of the devil doing
God knows what.
I've always had the ultimate confidence. I've always believed in myself. And I always strive to be the best I can be. It was instilled in me as a kid. When I was making this album, man, I went through 3 different titles and about 100 different emotions. And I just remember a conversation I had with Nip when he was doing Perfect 10. He said, man, you should name your album Faith of a Mustard Seed. And at that very moment, I didn't know exactly what he meant by it, but I knew it was something out the Bible. When I went and I did my research on what faith of a mustard seed meant, it says that with the faith of a mustard seed, God would allow you to move mountains.
Allow you to move mountains.
Just about every mountain that was in my way, and still moving them.
Good morning, gang. What's up? What's up, everybody?
When I was young, when I say first giving honor to God, to Miss Carol, who at first brought me and my mom's, that was like, that's a real thing. I moved from the jungles to West LA.
Good morning, gang. What's up? What's up? What's the deal today? What's up, Roby? How you doing? All right. Let me do the top down here. Weekly, okay. Weekly, we still have 13 hours for the weekly candle closure, right? So, let's go through a daily time frame here. So the daily time frame, as you can see here, we close bearish, right? Bearish. Let's mark that resistance and support first. We have a resistance form here, and the support probably down here, and we still have range to move down. Still have this decent range to move down, and as you can see, we rebroke the lows once again here. So it's, in this case, it's the same how we rebroke this low and then push through like a late candle push. I guess this kind of push is a late candle volume, right? This is the last 4 hour move yesterday night. And as you can see, if we're gonna drop down to the 4, that's gonna be the push, this kind of push. This one, right? Yeah, this push. So daily time frame here, what we're gonna expect here. So we're gonna expect that once we tap this support level, this is gonna be the target, and then let's see if we're gonna have some reactions here, because this is gonna be a pretty tough for us to take a sell once we tap here. Why? Because we got a support level right here, or we got a support level right here. All right. So there is a high chance that we can probably react or push up even further, right, for the day. And but let's see here. I'm expecting for a bearish candle closure, and then the next week probably a new support form to retest one more time the high here. So yeah, that's gonna be the daily so far for our time frame here. So the 4, as you can see, what we got here, we got resistance, right? And this is gonna be a previous structure, right? So we got support probably here, and the next support down here, and then support down here. So there's too many support right now on the left hand side, as you can see. And right now we are heading to a 4660, and then we tap the price already, and then right now we have some reactions. The candle are pushing through towards to the upside. So right now, what we're gonna do here is let's drop down to the hourly time frame. Let's see if we're gonna have some clean traffic towards to the upside, towards to the downside. Let's see. Support forms. You have a resistance form. There's no closure above yet. We still have 5 minutes for the candle to close. So this hourly candles, as you can see, it might overextend. Right? Look at that overextend candle. Let's see how many pip we move already on this price here. 223 pips. Okay, decent, big one. Drop down to the 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes we have structure. So you have minor levels here, levels, and then overall. So yeah, pretty much good idea here. It's clean traffic. So all right. So right now, 50 minutes time frame. We're gonna mark this support. Probably resistance here. All right. So what we got here? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? And yeah, we're pushing through. We're pushing through to the next resistance levels here. Let's see. Right now, the candles 30 minutes candle is kind of gonna close above. And how many pip we moved? I'm worried about the hourly, right? Hourly is kind of overextend here. So let's see here. Let's see. I'm interesting on buys here. You know, to retest one more time 47004, probably minimum. But let's see here. 3 minutes for the candle to close. 3 minutes for the candle to close. Shout out to 6 viewers right now. How you guys doing? Ooh, pushing through. Holy. What's up, Riz? How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Ooh, kind of overextend. Look at that. No top wick closure here. Do we have news later tonight? We don't have, right? Yeah, we don't have. We have only CAD. But yeah, what happened here? President Trump on Thursday said Americans should anticipate paying higher gas prices for a little while. So we're on war without spending time with Trump. There's no rush to make peace deal on Iran. And less impact on both sides. All right, candle close. No top wick. Breaking news left and right. Yeah. So yeah, our Trump tweets will give us high impact volume to the market. And look at this volume yesterday. Yesterday night. Look at that. This Trump tweets, I believe, right? This kind of 700 pip move on the early candle. 700 pip move on the early. What's up, Robius? How you doing? How you doing, man? Oh, Gucci, nice week of patience and discipline. Yeah, I didn't. we take L's yesterday. I didn't, chase it back. End up lose 75 pips. So yeah. Because didn't see price actions move. This NY session, look at that choppy range. We move I guess we move late candle volume this NY session. So late candle. Once the candle closed below 46A, you have a clear traffic to go down 4671. 46. Yep, yes, yeah. 4686, yeah, 4686. See, look at you, Ryan. You're learning a lot here. I mean, I I think less than a month, right? You less than a month? Less than a month, yeah. Good job, good job. Anyway, session is choppy, yeah. So much choppy. See, look at that. We predict the price that gonna go up, right? Where is that? Where we took the buy yesterday, which price? 4720. 4720. Here, right? We gotta buy here. So you look at this. We gotta buy here. We have support here, resistance here. Look at how this candles grab orders here and then shoot up here. Look at that. Sometimes it happens, right? Sometimes it happen like this late candle push. You need to grab orders here probably. Look at that how this price actions grab orders here at the bottom, breaking all the lows here and then create new support form and then clean traffic towards to the upside, then shoot it up here. This is gonna be the full target yesterday, right? The resistance on the left. But yeah, it is what it is. Cannot complain. 2 weeks, okay, nice. W Ryan, yeah. Good job, yeah. Good job, good job. Now you're learning the strategy. You are learning the strategy. Next one is you need to be patient. You need to be disciplined on how you gonna wait for the candle close. Where's the candle closure? Why the candles are rejecting on those resistance level? Why the candles are rejecting on the support level? So now, but yeah, good job. Step by step. Once you learn this strategy, man, you don't need to learn another strategy. Believe me. This strategy, the strategy price actions, you don't need to learn another strategy. Believe me. You bought around 4676. 4676. Yeah, you if you're buying here, you are in profit right now. You are in the 100 pips profit. I'm not sure if I want scalping or day trading. Yeah. Oh, day trading is pretty pretty different in the scalping. I'm day trading. We are day trading. We are session trader. I don't want to call myself as a scalper because we are, in the session. Session trading. Yeah, we are in the session trading. And it's pretty, hard to build those swing trading, or you hold the trade in a day. It's pretty hard to build that. It takes a lot of practice. I try to be a swing trader, but it's really, really hard, especially on gold. Cannot, cannot swing on gold. Cannot swing. It's really hard to swing here. You need it. You need to take at least 5 to 10 years to practice those psychology, because if you wanna learn if you wanna learn the psychology of swing trading, day trading, you want to see this. You are entering a trade, you are up, and then you're going to go to break even, the price go to break even again, and then you go through drawdown, and then you go to break even again, and then you are in profit, and suddenly you're gonna go to break even, then profit again, break even, then hit the stops loss. So in this strategy, we don't need to wait for, we don't need to wait for a day to close the trade. So if you are hitting the target, must be securing profit. Yeah, pretty much good idea. 'Cause if you're gonna learn this strategy and then you're gonna jump to another strategy, it's not gonna work. You're gonna confuse your mind. Because you're learning price action, you learn how to read the candles, and then now you're gonna jump to another. It's gonna confuse your mind. So yeah. 3 minutes for the candle to close. Give me a second. 15 is gonna close. Man, the idea of 15 I don't like, because there's no top wick yet. There's no top wick yet, and then the 30 is still open. The Arlie, that's the open of the Arlie. No top wick. How many pips we move? 82 pips. So this Arlie candle can flip bullish and move up here within 46 minutes. No top wick. No top wick. Any questions, gang? Any questions? Shout out to 15 viewers right now. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat. Make sure you subs, you like the stream, hit the like button. Let's Gucci. Let's Gucci. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Can we got a top wick? Can we got a top wick and close back in range? If this kind of grab top wick, then close back in range. We close probably like this. Yeah, that pretty much good idea. Take a sell. Maybe the top wick. So your main strategy is price action with support and resistance. Yeah, support resistance. I've been watching videos as well regarding adding pivot point. Okay, part of complements. Okay, yeah, pivot point. I don't have any idea on pivot point. I only have price actions. Support and resistance, how you gonna read the candles, why the candles are closing there, why the candles are rejecting structure, trend, all those stuff are really, really important in price actions. I guess fully in trading, that's really important. Learning how to read candles. Negative RR, yeah. Negative RR. Negative risk reward. I am negative RR and I'm profitable. I'm proud of that. Negative RR, yeah. Because I'm not basing on the RR. I'm basing on the trade. But normally, 1:1 R is enough. Yeah, 1:1 R. All right. Can we create a top wick now and close below the range? Chad, don't be scared if you are negative RR too, okay? Because normally if you're trading this price action, you are gonna go through negative RR because we're closing profit. We're closing profit in like um when you're happy, right? We're closing profit 20 pips, 25 pips, and then the stop is gonna be 60 pips, 70 pips. So technically it's negative RR. But don't be scared, you know. All right, that's gonna be the top wick. Okay, now can we go back in range? It's gonna be a top wick. Holy, look at that. We just spoke this about, spoke this, man. Look at the levels here, chat. Look at how we mark up the levels here. And then candles are reacting on this previous resistance level. Holy. If Strait of Hormuz is fully working, man, the price of everything, I mean, the price of oil, price of gold should be stabilized. Should be come back to normal here. Alrighty, that's gonna be the top wick. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Current zone, yeah, probably because in the 15 minutes time frame, if this candle close bullish, now we got a new support form, right? And then we got a new resistance form. Though this is gonna be a no tradable zone. So above, probably above this is gonna be good idea to take buys here, and below this is gonna be a good idea to take sells. You're welcome. 4 minutes here. So we can probably, if this candle close bearish, a little bit good body here, we can probably grab sells on the rebroke of this low. An impulse entry. We need to close like this. So the 15 gonna close bullish with a small body here. Probably like that. And then we're gonna enter on the rebroke of this for sells. All right, 2 minutes here, chat. Ooh, look interesting here. Can we push more? Can we push more, Goldie? Yeah, push. I want that closure. Small body with a bullish closure. All right, man. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Wow. 120 pip stops. Would you look at that? Goldie, now relax. Oh, it flipped bearish already. All right, I like this. 4692. Oh, that's pretty early to take a sell. That's pretty early to take a sell. All right, I like this. So I need top wick here. We need a top wick and then probably rebroke of the previous candle low. We need a top wick at least. No top wick, no buenos. We need the top wick. Oh, that's the rebroke. Okay. Buy gold. Didn't create a top wick here. 4697. Okay, you're selling at the top, huh? You're selling at the top. Holy. That's really clean to move down. Good job, everybody. Look at that. Didn't create any top wick. Now we're rebroking the lows. No top wick means the candle can reverse. Yeah, the candle can reverse even though we're pushing down. Yeah. Because all of the candles, normal candles has top wick and bottom wick. So there is a high chance that we can, if this candle close, if this candle open, let's say this is the closure of the 30, right? And this looks good. And then we open up a new candle. And then candle is pushing through. There's a high chance that this candle can create a top wick or push down, push up like this the rest of the day. Oh, that's the top wick already. Small top wick. And then one more rebroke. So we create a top wick now, chat. We create a top wick now. Right? This is gonna be the top wick. Now, once you rebroke this current candle high, now I'm gonna put the sell stop on the rebroke of the low here. That's pretty much idea here because this top wick is not enough for me, so I need to see one more time. Rebroke that. This candle rebroke that. Yeah. Sell stop on the rebroke of the low. How many pips we can move down here? Ooh, 150 pips. Decent one, decent. Then create a small top wick. Create a small top wick. I need at least steeper top wick here. I need at least this. At least this. Then pushing through. 2. All right, that's gonna be the top wick. Oh, 5 minutes for the 15. Oh, now we're gonna wait for the 15 minutes candle close now. So look at this. Sellers is activated here right now, chat. In this rebroke, sellers are activated there. Okay? Sellers is there in the market already. They activate. Now I need to wait for the candle to close below on the 15 now. Activated. Sellers are activated. You like buys if the candle closed like this? Not yet. Because the 15, there's too many. I mean, there's not too many. There's resistance already here. And the 30 minutes candle is still open there. And look at this 30 previous candle close bearish. Heavy bearish. So no buys for me yet. Probably above the candle, above the range. Above the range. 30 minutes it didn't close below. Which below? Here? Yeah. But you can see this rebroke already here. You rebroke the previous the current candle low already. Previous candle low. So you create a high, right? This is gonna be the low. So this candle can push even further. Like this. Right? So sellers is activate. So I don't wanna take buys here. Because we have a previous candle close bearish, heavy bearish. Probably waiting time. Waiting time. Doji. Right, we close doji bullish here. Look at, look at this. Nothing. Probably gonna wait for the one more 15. I need to see this closure. That closure should be fine. Boo, boo, boo. 15 minutes candle, confirm a week. Which week? Which week? Which week? Ooh, sellers is activate on the rebroke of the low. No, they're waiting. Stops probably above here or this. This is gonna be a fake out. Weak fill, no. 15 minutes weak fill. Oh, I'm not interested on this weak fill. Please look at this 15. Right? If we want to grab this wick fill, we need to see like this closure. It's a bullish. We need to see a bullish with a big body candle. You wanna see those wick fill. But look at that doji. So there's no trade. There's no trade. If this candle closed doji, there's no trade. And the 30 minutes candle is still open. Right? You need to always ask yourself if This is makes sense. So it doesn't make sense because this previous candle closed bearish, and this current candle is still open. So if this candle closed bullish, yes. So there is a high chance that probably continue to move up. Four minutes. Can we close back in a range here? Can we close back in a range? All right, 3 minutes here, chat. If this candle didn't close, we need to wait for another 15 closure here below. That pretty much idea, a good idea for taking sells. Closure below must be fine. No buenos. Oh, look at that. 3 candles are playing around here. 3 15 minutes candle. Would you look at that? No closure. Okay. New Arley open. So yeah, no closure, gang. This gonna be a no tradable zone, right? This is gonna be red light. We have 100 pip range going up if we're gonna close above. Red light. We don't play red light. We're gonna play green light. So green light. Yeah. Patience pay. No buenos. Let's see on this 15 minutes candle. What are we gonna do on the 15? What are we gonna do on the 15? Chat, if you have any questions, let me know in the chat. Make sure to drop a like here, gang. Can I see 15 likes here, chat? Drop a like, chat. Drop a like if you're new to the channel. Make sure you subs to the channel. Like the stream. Come on, man. Doo-doo-doo. Let's see how this 15 gonna close. Give me a second, chat. 3 minutes. Man, no Venos, huh? No Venos. Would you look at that? Mm. Yeah, we might see some weak fill here. Oh, 4 hour closure is there. Okay. All right, weak fill already. Weak fill. Weak fill. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, we might see weak fill now, chat. Yeah, man. So we're still in the range of no tradable zone here. So probably, yeah, nothing for us on the stream. Not look interesting. Not look interesting to me here. Taking buys here, no. Because of the 15. Look at the 15s. Yeah, cha. I might call it stream here. No bonus for us for the day here. Probably gonna come back next week, right? Gonna come back on Monday. So yeah, man, chat. Thank you guys for tuning in to the live stream today. Gonna see you guys next week. All right, man. Chat. Love and wisdom to you all, man. Chat. Peace and love. W stream hill. W in the chat here. Peace.
I'm so happy I can see the light today. It don't matter if it's rain or shine today, cause I know the God is on my side today. Ay, I'm so happy I woke up today. Put a little coffee in my cup today. To anyone who feels a little stuck today, don't forget that God made us enough today. Enough today. Ay, wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, then I'm gone. Go outside and put my bare feet on the lawn. I used to be sour, now I'm sweet, Cinnabon. Why you judging me, you judge yourself. to sing your praise, Lord. This type of love no money could ever pay for. That's why I dance when I think about what you paid for. Need I say more? Hey, I'm so happy I'm alive today. I'm so happy I can see the light today. It don't matter if it's rain or shine today, 'cause I know